My name is Marrakesh Cunliffe, and I work for Montclair Township's Office of Sustainability. And we're here today having our first ever Earth Fest event, and I'm joined by Councilor Lori Price Abrams, and she's going to introduce herself and tell us a little bit about why she values the environment.
Thank you, Marrakesh. I really appreciate the contributions you've been making to the township and that sustainability office. Thank you. It is Earth Week, and I'm really happy that the township is now leading an effort to sponsor an event like this. Folks are just starting to come out here on South Park Street, and we're in the heart of the Third Ward, which is the part of town I represent. And I live by the motto of Earth Day every day, but when we really have a focus time on the calendar to celebrate Earth Day, we have to recognize the contributions that we can make in having sustainable practices. And I know that the town has taken steps through its professionals, also through some of the policies that we've undertaken as a council to consider what the implications for our air and our water, and how we recycle, how we reduce, reuse, recycle is the three-part mantra. So how can we use less of things and use glass jars over? I was just reading about an article on that. Use the same things over and then recycle. Well, that's the mixed paper. It could be magazines. It could be newspapers. This stuff needs to get out of our waste stream. We will save the town money, do better for the environment. So be sure you put proper things into the mixed paper recycling. Trash is trash. Commingled recycling, I assume, is more of these plastics. And do you have an idea of some of the specific things that can go in there? Here, let me let you answer that part.
Yeah, no problem. So in Montclair, we have a dual stream recycling system. So there's commingled recycling and mixed paper recycling. In our commingled, we're allowed to have narrow neck plastic bottles. All of the lids and caps, though, go in the garbage. So any plastics that have a little narrow neck, any drink bottles, anything like that, any aluminum cans like soda pop, can all go in commingled. In mixed paper, you have things like cardboard, day-to-day documents, things like that. Shredded paper, however, actually goes in our trash. But Montclair is having a Shred Fest on May 4th, so you can bring all your documents to, I believe it's the George Innes Annex, and you can recycle everything there.
Remember the date of that?
May 4th. Yep,
Okay.
I think I said that.
Next Sunday. And now, the pizza box. Can you tear off the clean part and put that into the paper?
Technically, you could.
I do that.
So, yeah.
So I tear the clean part. You cannot put the greasy part into the recycling, but you can throw the rest of the box into the recycling if you check it. The compost helps reduce municipal waste even further. So now we're taking all your food scraps and you balance that with, it's a science experiment of the carbon and the nitrogen, the green stuff, the dead brown stuff. You mix them in proportion and it reduces into amazing compost that you can use in your yard. And it removes them from the waste stream, which we pay to haul and incinerate here in Essex County. So for all these reasons, it's a great time to educate. Hope you'll learn more about how you can live a more sustainable life. And thanks for the opportunity to say a few words. Happy Earth Day.
My darling, I hunger for your touch, long time. Well, you see, time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. Oh, I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Yeah. Lonely river flows to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me.
I'm Lisa Johnson, the Environmental Affairs Coordinator for the Township of Montclair.
And I'm Jason Gleason, Executive Director of Montclair Center Bid.
It's a beautiful day. There's tons of people here, and everybody's excited about protecting the earth and learning more about sustainability.
I know. I was very honored when we were asked to be able to help with this. But what brought this on? Why did you want to do this?
Montclair Townships never had a big Earth Day celebration. So I said, you know what? My office said, you know what? It's time that we did something to give back to the community, to have them learn more about what we as a township are doing and what everybody else is doing. We've got so many wonderful vendors. We have games, we have prizes, we have an Earth Day pledge. We've got a
What is the
stilt
pledge?
walker.
Should we do it?
We should definitely do it.
Let's do the pledge.
So all you have to do is write down what your pledge is for Earth Day, how you're going to make a difference, what changes you're going to make, and you're entered to win a raffle for a $50 gift certificate for any place in the Montclair Business Improvement District. So it's fantastic.
That is fantastic. What would you do with the money if you won the raffle? $50 anywhere downtown.
Ooh, that's tough. I can't play favorites.
You can't play favorites?
No, I can't play favorites.
Okay, fair enough.
What would you do with it?
I don't know that I can play favorites either, but I think I'd probably spend it on something that's environmentally friendly or sustainable.
Oh, you know what?
I would feel an obligation to, at
I'm
least.
trying to save up for an electric bike.
Honestly, I was just talking to Craig from Diamond Cycle, who's one of the vendors here.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him about how I've been saving for an electric bike. And they've got that one with the little basket on the back. You can bring your groceries everywhere. And I'm thinking to myself, I would maybe take it to work. Maybe that should be my pledge, is that I buy that electric bike this year and I start taking it on nice days to work. Like today is gorgeous.
What a
I would
day.
have ridden my electric bike here today.
What a day it is. Absolutely. Well, you know, the collaborations that we're able to do in town is fantastic, and the partnerships that we have, and I couldn't have asked for a better event.
This is Kristen Como, the branch manager of the Bellevue Avenue branch for the Montclair Public Library, and we're here at the Earth Fest. We're so excited to be able to talk about our seed library at the branch and also our Library of Things, which is a great way to use sustainability to promote sharing items that we don't use frequently in our own homes. In this way, we can keep items circulating for other people to use. And we also have currently at the library, we're having a tiny art show, so you can see over 100 canvases that various members of the community have created for our tiny art to tell us what their story is in conjunction with our Montclair Big Read that is wrapping up this month. So please come check us out.
I'm Claire Cohen from the Montclair Creative Reuse Project, and I'm out here at EarthFest today letting people know about the initiative. It's like an environmentally conscious arts and crafts supply marketplace that I hope to open one day. But in the meantime, I've collected over the years lots of donations of materials that people who are downsizing don't need their materials anymore, so I've accepted it, or businesses that have surplus goods, any kind of material that can be reused in a creative endeavor of any kind. I'm collecting it and making it available to educators and artists, makers, DIYers, people who are curious about sustainability, and that's what I'm doing out here today, letting people know about the Montclair Creative Reuse Project.
When our car got hit by a falling tree branch, we decided that it was time to not get another car and instead bought this amazing cargo bike. And I take my children on it to sports practices, I go grocery shopping with it, and it has truly changed our lives. I am also one of the founders of the Montclair Bike Bus, and we ride to school every Friday morning with kids. I think we've maxed out at like 337 riders on one Friday morning. And it's the best party on a Friday morning, best way to get to school. The kids that we're talking to them about street safety and bicycling, we want them to have the self-confidence to get there on the streets themselves. And it's also a huge, environmental positive impact. So it's trifold, right? It's about street safety, it's about giving kids independence and the environment and getting to school safely.
We have cargo bike right here, electric, hold up to 3 children or 6 bags of groceries. Something like this is a cargo bike that can hold 2 kids. It can also change to full-blown cargo. We also have many different varieties of just regular ride around town electric bikes, and they're fantastic for riding around where it's very hilly. So there you go, a bunch of different ones.
We're here tabling at the Montclair Eco Fair. It's a beautiful day to be outside. We're sharing information about our upcoming events, like our plant sale happening in conjunction with the Montclair History Center's herb sale starting on May 2nd through the 5th. We're sharing information about our upcoming educational programs for the little ones, and also our mobile farm stand, which is going to hit the road here in town starting in June. You can follow us at Montclair Community Farms or check us out online, montclaircommunityfarms.org. Thanks so much.